YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Listen, Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too. What's up, everybody? It's your boy BREAD Fox reporting from the Chicks Universe. And man, oh man, finally somebody has come with a believable story when it comes to this Meek Mill situation. Now, I'm not saying that what this person is saying is 100% true. I'm just saying that out of all the stories that I've heard so far, this is by far the most believable. So today, Wack 100 actually addressed the entire Meek Mill getting kidnapped by loose cannon situation. He brought a tremendous amount of clarity to the situation, and it's conniving, sleazy, and just absolutely downright nasty. It's crazy the lengths that people do to get to the bag in this world, but at the end of the day, the bag comes first. The bag comes before all, so I don't blame them. So before I even get into it, let's look at what Wack 100 says actually went down.
You on the phone as loose cannon is saying, we robbed Meek Mill, which has been a lie. I told you that was a lie. Did I not? It's a fucking lie. Nobody robbed Meek Mill. I told you that. That's cap. None of that never happened. Tiffy Bay was there. He ain't going for none of that. He could go come back on a Delta flight dead before he look at this rob Meek Mill in front of him.
Wait.
Happen.
Did you say that to Luce when he was free?
Shit.
Did you say that
What?
to Luce? Did you tell Luce?
I told Luce that. That's cap.
So you told
Because
Luce,
it
I
wasn't
think
even
you're
about
lying.
no money. It wasn't even about no money. Look, Meek Mills told Big U, I'll give you a free day. He said, could you come perform for the kids? He said, cool, I'll come perform for the kids for free. The kids, right? Big U, with his slick ass, snake ass, you know what he does? He goes, sells the date to a promoter. So somebody called Meek to book him on that date. Meek took his bag, and because he was free for the kids, he said, yo, change the date. Big U goes into a panic. Why? Because he's doing some sleaze bag shit, and he just sold the date for the, to a promoter for some bread. So he's getting mad, saying, nah, you got to do this date. Meek like, nah, I ain't doing the date. I got to pick up a bag. Nigga, I got 6 figures over here. Go get this bag. I'm going to do this, and then I'll do your free date. You can't control a nigga giving you a free date. You get what I'm saying? So all that was a transfer date. All this money shit and all this took a change shit. Hey, bro, them Philly niggas come out here 15, 20 deep, bro. It's like we in Miami 15, 20 deep. You ain't taking nothing from us, bro. That's just real. That shit big cap.
Hey, listen, Wack. I only ask you because I'm like, yo, if I'm anybody even that used to even argue with Big U, I'd be spooked because I'm telling.
Now, that is by far the most believable story. And it shows just how smart this guy Big U is. He really tricked Meek Mill into giving kids a free show just so he could sell the date to a promoter. My goodness, imagine Meek Mill showing up to the show that he thinks is for children and seeing a bunch of grown men ordering bottles of 1942 for the bottle girls that are now parading up and down the aisles of the club. Wow. It's crazy. This man, Big U, is one really, really smart cookie. Pause. It's just crazy that people with this type of intellect really decide to use their brain power to just do evil rather than just using that brain power to probably change the world for a positive thing. It's also really, really sad to hear that it seems as though all the stories that are coming out are just showing that Big U was just one huge opportunist. It seems like he was using the community as a shield to cover his endeavors, which most people suspected, but it's actually sad to see that it's actually true. Even when we do think about people doing things like that, we just assume like they keep the two separate. Yeah, they do some grimy, evil stuff, but they still give back to the community and make sure that the kids are good. They still try to help the kids in certain ways and get them to different places and give them different resources that they otherwise would not have the ability to get to. We really look at these people sometimes as a modern day Robin Hood. In reality, sometimes these people are just simply robbing the hood. And it seems like Big U is one of those people that was just robbing the hood. He literally damn near was robbing everybody. Cause if he took a free show from Meek Mill for the kids and sold the date to promoter, not only did he rob Meek Mill, he robbed the kids, which is absolutely outlandish. This man had no limits. But at the same time, this is still, at the end of the day, speculation. Wack is very, very tricky in his ways as well. He's like the polar opposite of Big U. He's like Big U, but I guess the good guy version of Big U, because even though he does do bad things, it seems as though Wack does have some morals that he continuously stands on, which I have to admit I do respect. However, the court of public opinion is still out there. What do you guys think is the actual truth? Do you believe Meek Mill's story, who absolutely vehemently denies being kidnapped by Loose Cannon whatsoever? Do you believe Loose Cannon, who claims to be pretty much the Joker of LA, the right-hand man to Big U, terrorizing everybody, being the boogeyman that everybody thinks Kendrick Lamar is? Or do you believe Wack 100's story, which seems a little bit closer to the ground than the other ones, where in reality, they never ever actually kidnapped Meek Mill. They just simply asked him stick to a date that he gave to perform for some kids that Big U eventually tried to finesse by selling that date to a promoter. Now, of all the stories, let us know in the comments which one you think is real. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's your boy BREAD Fox reporting from the Chigs universe. Until next time.